Hey there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a reading for you all. This is going to be for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And what are we getting? You can connect with me on a quantum level if you want. I imagine a bright white light kind of connecting my chakras, you know, to source energy, then going back down and grounding myself. I like doing that. And then I imagine it going right straight back up. And truly, you can connect with me in that sense. Entangled. So, responsibility. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves. And instead, they rely on you to sort it out for them. Yeah. Yeah, I could see Gemini being put in that situation just because of how social they are, or how social you are. Sorry, Gemini is. So, all right, wonderful. And then it tells you at the same time, it says then, sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risks and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. So, there's a balance between taking a risk and responsibility that can be achieved. There's a balance that can be achieved, and I think that that's mainly what the message is about attaining a balance, striving for a balance, and hitting that balance or achieving that balance. All right, let's get something from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Yeah, the animal. I'm going to use the Naked Heart tarot deck too. So we're hanging out with a lot of animal spirits then. For Gemini. Next 48 hours and for whenever really resonates with Gemini. General messages can be applied to whatever. Ooh, Canary. Some of you might sing, might really sing. Now, if you don't sing like professionally, right, or your own channel or something like that, if that's not the case, well, I would be surprised. I'd be surprised. I would say that you must be. I mean, this little bird's on a flute, and it's a canary. It's the songbird. Warns people, right? Because of the mines. Okay, so the canary in the mines. They used to take canary in the mines. Anyway, to see if there was enough oxygen. If there's not enough for this little bitty bird, then eventually you're going to need to get out of there too. So, kind of cruel, but it may have something to do with singing and telling your story, having your messages be expressed through song. Yeah. All right. It says sing your own song. So maybe doing something in a non-traditional way. This card is mirroring this card. Interesting, it's two birds, two different points of view, two big higher perspective views. 21 is dove spirit, be peace. It's about finding the peace inside. Don't worry about others. Don't focus on outside stuff as much as you focus on you. Focus on you more than anybody else. See huge results for everyone. Porcupine spirit, number 48 or 12, just 3, just creativity. It says time for a beginner's mind. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Porcupine spirit. So it's asking you to look at this as experience, as a new experience because of the energy being different, or because of the energy being kind of new to you. All right. So canary spirit and dove spirit and porcupine spirit. Getting a fairy dust card. And then we're going to go into the tarot. Believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things that you can achieve. Dream big. Don't play small. Dream big, don't play small, Gemini. All right, messages for Gemini. Next 48 hours. Gemini. Come on. What is the issue for Gemini? What's the issue? Maybe getting started. Maybe something's taking a while to get started. Oh, okay. So being too cautious is possibly the message here. You may be being too cautious. You may be, yeah. Maybe you're being too cautious and something wonderful is wanting to come in, but we need to take like a first step here. There's like a step we need to take. That could be Queen of Wands energy. Could be talking about Aries energy with you, Gemini. So let's look at the challenge. A decision. Heck, it might have to be about something that, like, what do you take responsibility for? What are you taking responsibility for? It may be a big decision like that, or for someone to be responsible for themselves. So, urgent and possibly bold, daring. For some reason, I'm getting the story telling somebody that, like telling someone that you have to have their money or for the rent or whatever, or they have to move by a certain date, like being able to do that. I know that's hard, but and I don't know why that just came to me like that, but it did. So that's something about being bold and daring with the people that you interact with. Yeah, don't let people deceive you. Don't let people deceive you. And I feel like this is about, don't let people deceive you, making you feel like there's certain ways that things have to be done. Yeah. I mean, this is not being able to deceive somebody anymore. Something has been revealed. And it brings about this urgent decision, but that decision is linked to being brave and bold. Somebody could have gotten found out, lying, cheating, stealing from you. That could have been the root, why you're not daring or putting yourself out there, because you were lied to, cheated, or stolen from in your last interaction or whatever. Past energy. Okay, commitment, possibly in the reverse, possibly, it doesn't have to be, it could be changing of commitments, or it could have been an ending of a commitment, or it could have been doing something in like a non-traditional way. Tauran energy and Libra energy with the Seven of Swords. The now moment. So this commitment was like shifted, right? It changed. I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Usually is a person, like representing a person that tries to interfere with a relationship. So person from the outside that would be trying to interfere. Or if this is a general reading, so if this resonates with you as needing to change up your lifestyle, like cutting out certain things, using your resources more wisely, things like that. Like, don't be deceiving yourself when it comes to something regarding how we live day to day and do things day to day. Two of Pentacles, almost in the reverse, coming across as not wanting to change. It's like a cycle with this Seven of Swords energy, but it's not changing because something is not changing. There's like, crucial ingredients to have this feeling. And yeah, resistant to change, feeling unbalanced. What's feeling unbalanced? Energy level. Energy level. Leo energy, possibly. The sun. So it's shining the light, though, on what needs to change here, Gemini. So you have the strength to overcome it, and you have the energy also to overcome this. How do you feel? How does Gemini feel? Split down the middle here, possibly. Can't decide, big choice, big decisions. Be the peace, be the light, be the peace. Sky Father. Wow, so this is like the Emperor energy. It's kind of, I mean, it almost looks like something maybe on a grander scale than that with this card. Sky Father. Well, it means Emperor over all the kings. You are feeling in control, and like you've got a really good, hands down, this is going to win strategy. That is how you're feeling. That is great. And this is like firm foundation, success, feeling like you get luckier the harder work you're putting in here, in a sense. Okay, in the surrounding environment, we have the High Priestess energy. So knowing your abilities and gifts are coming in, especially like occult knowledge, maybe things that was, or that were mastered like in a different life. Associated with Pisces, we have Aries, Pisces, Leo, possibly Capricorn energy. Scorpio season is upon you, and that's what you're hoping for. Oh, you want to put closure or end to this deception. Whatever this deception is, death, I mean, you're wanting death. You're wanting major change and transformation. That's, I think, what you're hoping for, and I think it's what you're fearing, too, at the same time. Scorpio season is here for that to happen. In the best way that it can for you. The outcome is looking like the Two of Cups. Possibly in reverse. There may be some partnerships that we're switching up, or like asking ourselves, what have we or who have we been loyal to and why? Like asking ourselves that question, being honest with ourselves. Oh no, that's just too many. Ultimately, it is about harmonious partnerships and choices. You have to learn from contrast, though. All right, so this is like needing to mend maybe a family or soulmate situation. It's going to take time is the message. It's coming across as time heals all wounds, and we'll heal this wound too. So fixing or mending a family issue. Unsuccessful reunion. Oh, what else? What else? The Two of Wands. This is refocusing on, you see how right here it's like kind of resistant to change here in the near future. But you have a lot more energy here with the Sun. And the Two of Wands is having that drive and the increase in motivation because you see more possibilities than just what is in front of your face. With the Two of Wands, you usually have two very independent people. If it's a relationship that are together, that meet kind of in the middle for the relationship, you know. You could have, Aries is really strong here, so it's Taurus, and then your own sign. Anything else with this outcome of the Two of Wands? Getting focused, drive, intent. Some are wanting to start over with somebody from the past. Somebody wants to restart with someone from the past. Somebody wants, yeah, something stable from someone from the past. Not all, though. This is also 2 aces just in the upright. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, stability. You have an opportunity, I feel, to move past this 7 of Swords energy and behavior. Aries is real strong. And Taurus. So you have really a great opportunity for balance and justice here with the 6 and the scales. Yeah. Okay. So let's get you some tea leaves and wrap up your reading. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you got something from it. Tea leaves for Gemini. Pale, time to get out of a situation that might have happened in the past there with the Hierophant in reverse. Or time to accept an ending. Maybe something like that. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Believe. Dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Axe, forces working against you. And of course, the brighter your light, the bigger your shadow cast. So some things take with a grain of salt. Whale, great worry over nothing. See? Goldfish, I like the fish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, and probably both. Flowers, happiness. Pale, time to get out of a situation, and I think teardrops, great personal sorrow, and yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated, is here in this past situation. All right, so that's what I've got for you. Let's do a fortune cookie and then close out your reading with that. Assert yourself was on the bottom. Tough and trying times ahead. Think long term, make decisions accordingly, and avoid negative people at all costs. All right. Thank you. Sending you light and love.